There's this guy named... There's some guy, I guess, or some lady, she was like a surgeon. She was doing surgery, and she got called out of surgery mid-surgery because they were trying to dispute whether or not the person undergoing surgery actually justified an overnight stay. And then they denied her claim, and then she like made a video about it, and then like now they're suing her for saying that. Such a fucking joke.
I made a video.
It's making me evil.
I made a video, and I'm debating on whether I'm going to release it or not on the main channel because there's a part of me that feels obligated to say something because I hate that I feel this way because I want to not care. I want to be like, this shit's cooked, who cares? But it's just talking about my like the Unitedhealthcare thing being the moment where I understood that I don't think there's any way back because that was kind of like the last bastion of people kind of understanding that there's a large problem. And then remember some of the people were saying, I'm realizing that Ben Shapiro is just here to divide us.
Oh,
because, like people were starting to, but then they recovered immediately back into their, and the same thing with that's why I went on a little rant yesterday because I just got so annoyed by the people understanding that the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is objectively a good thing. Even those people on the right, they're like, no, I've used these guys to get money back. I was getting fucked over by Coinbase. I was getting fucked over by this, that. And then I hit up the CFPB and then they fixed it when these fucking corrupt corporations wouldn't do it because they want to siphon money from people illegally.
Of course.
And then Elon Musk is like, buy CFPB, like, hell yeah. And then they're like, what's happening? And I'm just like, like
dude, I saw this great TikTok. I saw this great TikTok of this lady. It's like a juxtaposition. This like Hispanic lady. She's like, we are Hispanic. We vote for Trump. Yeah. We love him. Yeah. And then it cuts. He's like, completely betray. Completely betray. He say he not going to touch undocumented people. They use us. And I'm like, how? It bothers me that somebody that old, like, because they're like in the probably like 50s. And I'm just like, how are you fucking? How do you not know? How do you need this explained?
I have such little sympathy for Hispanic people that voted for Trump. It's insane.
I don't have any sympathy. I don't have any sympathy for anybody who voted against their own interests. On purpose.
100%.
Voting against your interests. I understand voting against interests.
No. Why? Wait, what are you talking about?
Time out. Let me finish talking first.
Yeah. That's so infuriating.
No. Let me finish speaking
His
first.
butts are always infuriating.
Let me finish speaking. There are people in this world that need help more than other people do, right? So if you are a billionaire person and you are voting against your interests to help the other rest of the people live, you're doing the right thing ultimately. But if you're a person, like if you're a living everyday person and you're voting against like civil rights, you're a fucking chimpanzee.
See, when we talk about voting against your interests, we're never talking about billionaires.
I understand that, right?
It's literally never part of the conversation.
That is an argument. Like
there's like 17 billionaires.
That's true. But
who's made that argument?
The Roach. I just got his name.
The Roach.
Oh, Asmongold?
Asmongold. He made that argument.
What argument did he make?
He was like, I would never vote against interests of something that's not going to benefit me directly or is going to hamper me directly. So I can't vote for these things. And I'm like, I hope a roach kills you in your sleep.
Yeah, so him as a millionaire is completely disconnected from regular people.
I agree, right?
And so whatever those people say,
dumb people will say things like that. There are people in this country that are going to say that voting for more DEI based situations is going to therefore reduce situations they have. But it's like, yes, because situations in the world have been so predominantly dominated by groups that are not others have been excluded for that, right? That will go against tech. I guess if you want to be a fucking psycho, that's not helping people that are particularly white men, right? So, but you're not. But the fact that that's not hurting you. The problem
is they're being lied to. They're being lied to that they're being lied to that it is hurting them. So that's the entire crux of the
and it's the dumb arguments that be made by people. Like I understand that none of us mean that. I
don't particularly care about the. It's the thing that of like reaching stupid people and low information voters is just to convince them to stop listening to people who are not like them. That is the biggest thing that needs to happen. It's like, okay, first and foremost, these billionaires, even fucking Asmongold, even I'm gonna be even even if you find say Charlie, he's reasonable. He is reasonable. I haven't seen him say anything insane, but I'm like, I don't particularly have to give a shit about what he's saying because he doesn't have any experience like me anymore. So it doesn't really matter.
What the fuck did you say?
What I want to do is like, let's feed off of each other's energy of like, all right, these people are in my community. What do we need? Instead of going to rich assholes that are going to tell me what the fuck do I need. We need way more Chick-fil-A's in our community.
I think
that's where I was going with.
I think we're cooked, man. I think we've been cooked for a long time. I think America's too big. No. I think we have too many different groups here.
It's simple.
I think it's just.
I'm gonna be honest on it. We need to move on, but like, literally, the fourth branch of the government, the media, the guard, they need to be destroyed. Like, and what I mean by that is they're supposed to be the only people that allow. That don't allow this corruption at this level to happen. But since they're all afraid to lose their jobs,
they failed spectacularly.
Yeah, they've completely failed, but purposefully because they're afraid to. How come nobody talked about Trump's meme coin, right? When he did the whole fucking thing, and he's still worth like about $20 billion on that shit. They don't talk about that because they know if they keep rallying up people, they're going to get fired. They're going to get fucking fired. Trump will go out of his way, just like J.D. Vance was just saying recently, that, hey, the judicial system, the branch that's supposed to check executive power, should not have that power. Because, you know, the judges block some of the stuff that Elon was doing, and they're blocking some of the stuff that Trump is doing, and they're being like, you shouldn't be able to do that. And I'm like, that is literally exactly what they should do. The checks and balances.
It is literally the point.
And so at the point right now where we're at, where they're saying Trump should just straight up be a dictator, of course the media is not going to say anything. They're going to get fucked whether it's legal or not. So we're hopeless because most people are low information voters. What the fuck? How are they going to get any information if those guys aren't willing to tell them anything? So it's like at this point, I welcome, like the rest of the world, the collapse of America, and I'll see y'all in Canada, and then probably make it to Spain from there. So that's my plan. But I'm also gonna open up a Chick-fil-A in Spain.
Yeah, that's what we need.
we should just honestly,
it'll heal the world if we get more Chick-fil-A's.
Split the country, bro.
More
Split it down the middle.
We just need more Chick-fil-A's.
Get rid of the whole South.
I like that they finally got a spicy grilled.
Do they actually?
Took them long enough, yeah.
They got a spicy grilled now, and I'm like, let's go. The world's healing.
The world's finally things are good.
We need COVID-20.
It's probably already there, just not prominent. COVID-20 probably exists.
Somebody dropped something in China, and they were like, "No."
Let's wrap things up. We gotta do an extra.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
We gotta do an extra ammo today.
I completely agree.
So let me just.
Yeah, no 4-hour show, guys. Sorry.
Oh, it's so sad. Oh no. Oh no, we get 2.5 hours of content, not 5.
So, hey baby, are you Boogie 2988? Because you're a fat, unlovable retard.